So one of the features I'm most excited about with the survey platform I built, Bisq, is that we have a lot of built-in, at the platform level, supports and protections around anonymity, because a lot of people send surveys out and say, oh, it's anonymous, but it's not. And they know who you are and they know how you answered. And that can create really uncomfortable at best, unsafe at worst situations. So when I was building Bisq, I was like, I really want to build in protections for people so that they're never tricked by this scenario. So we've done a few things. For starters, when you get a link to a Bisq survey, it has a banner at the top, and that banner tells you if it is an anonymous link or if it is an individual link that can be tracked back to you. On the one that says it's anonymous, it says this is anonymous, but if you enter your name or email address anywhere on here, then it's not anymore. Seems self-evident, but just in case, okay? Those are protections for the user. But also there are organizations mine included where sometimes I want anonymous feedback, but I want to either be able to offer you a gift card for taking the survey, or maybe I'm sending out a report and I want you to know that you can get the results for the report sent to you. Or maybe it's that I want to follow up with some people, so I want your contact information to be able to follow up with you. So I am going to ask you your name and your email address. Conundrum, because now my anonymous survey isn't anonymous because I'm collecting your contact information. That scenario is very common. So to fix that, we've implemented something called an anonymous contact card. An anonymous contact card works like this. You can collect someone's name, email address, their contact info. You can also collect a block of text if you want a testimonial or comments or something like this. And when they submit that data, it goes and is stored in a completely separate place. It's stored and it's held until you have at least 3 responses on your survey. So you can't look at it all until at least 3 people have responded to your survey. And the purpose of that is if only one person's responded to your survey and one person gave you their contact info, then obviously you know whose response it is, right? The reason it's 3 instead of 5 is that if you're like me and you teach really small workshops, sometimes there's only 4 or 5 people there. You might never be able to get to 5 responses. So it's sent separately and it shows up in your results separately as just a list of here's the contact information, here's the note they left. And if you are a survey taker and you are taking a survey and there's a contact block like that, it will say, hey, we know you're taking an anonymous survey. This is an anonymous block. Here's how it gets stored. Your information cannot be linked back to your earlier survey responses because transparency. This morning, I got asked to take an anonymous survey and it was about AI usage. And the whole front screen was it's anonymous, it's anonymous, it's anonymous, okay? All this jazz about anonymous. This is the first question. Does that feel anonymous? What it means is that they're hey, even though you give us your contact information, we're gonna strip it out and not look at it next to your responses. But okay, but you could look at it next to my responses. But we're gonna strip out, we promise we'll strip out the email addresses. No,